Eyewitness account of the Dave Clark 5 concert, 1964. By Richard Ford, age 17. It was a chilly evening in November 1964, and I was standing outside the Manchester Arena, eagerly clutching my ticket for what would be a night to remember. The British invasion was in full swing, and the Dave Clark 5 were at the height of their fame. I had seen them on TV, but this would be my first time seeing them live, and I was absolutely buzzing. As the doors opened, the excitement was overwhelming. The arena was packed with fans, many of them girls screaming in anticipation. The energy was electric, and the air was thick with the hum of voices and the clinking of glasses. As the lights dimmed and the first few notes of the intro filled the air, the crowd erupted into cheers, and I knew it was about to get loud. The Dave Clark 5 stormed onto the stage, looking every bit the part of the rock stars they were. Dave Clark himself, drumming away with relentless energy, led the band through an incredible set. They opened with Glad All Over, the song that had catapulted them to stardom in 1963. The entire crowd was on their feet, clapping and singing along. You could feel the power in the room as the beat hit, solid and steady, infectious and impossible to resist. The band's performance was tight, their sound sharp and polished, yet full of that raw energy that made their music so compelling. Mike Smith's vocals were soaring, and the crowd sang along to every word, from Bits and Pieces to Can't You See That She's Mine. The set was packed with hit after hit, and each song felt like it was building on the last. The audience was completely hooked, jumping, clapping, and screaming in excitement. Dave Clark was a force behind the drum kit, his powerful playing driving the entire show. His enthusiasm was contagious, and when he played a short solo during one of the breaks, the crowd went wild. The Dave Clark 5 were far more than just a band, they were the embodiment of the youthful energy of the era, full of exuberance and joy. I'll never forget the feeling of singing Everybody Knows with the whole crowd, the unity and sense of belonging in the air. By the time they closed with I Like It, the entire arena was alive with excitement. As I walked out of the Manchester Arena that night, the sound of the crowd's cheers still ringing in my ears, I knew I had witnessed something truly special. The Dave Clark 5 weren't just a band, they were a movement, and I felt incredibly lucky to have been a part of it. That 1964 concert was a defining moment in my youth, one I'll never forget.